Several years ago, I saw this beautiful flat of flowers in a store that I just had to have, even though I didn't need them. And I determined that I was going to make my flower beds beautiful with these exotic flowers. But they sat on my front porch for days and even weeks, and I did not plant them. I just poured water on them now and then. And then one day, when all 7 of my children were gone, which was rare, I determined to plant those pitiful plumes, even though they were half dead, into my flower garden. And so I got on my grubbies, I went out and planted the flowers, and I felt redeemed. And I went in to wash up. And just as I was stepping my toe into the shower, I smelled something. I smelled burning chicken. And then I remembered I had put chicken in my crock pot on high that morning, and I'd forgotten to turn it down. And I thought, oh no, I hope it's still edible. And because no one was home and no one was expected to be home, I carefully tiptoed to the kitchen in my flesh-colored early Garden of Eden ensemble. And I lifted the lid of my crock pot, and I got a fork to taste test this chicken. And I got this piece, a little too big, and I put it in my mouth, and it was hot, really hot. And instead of blowing out, I accidentally sucked in, and it clogged my airway. And there I was, naked in my kitchen, with chicken clogging my airway, and I couldn't breathe. I couldn't breathe in, I couldn't suck. So I just threw myself over a bar stool, hoping to do a Heimlich maneuver, but no chicken. And I knew that I had to get help immediately, but I was hardly in run to the neighbor at peril. So I just ran down my hall, praying all the way, Heavenly Father, you've got to help me. I've got to live for my boys, because if they find me naked, dead, they will never marry. So I threw myself on my bed, and out came a piece of chicken, and it flew out of my mouth and hit the wall on the other side of the room. And I was alive. And I'm here to tell you, plant your flowers.